Hey, this is Emmanuel from Las Vegas. Grateful I can be here to talk about something very specific, which is if you're deciding to become an emotion code or body code practitioner, I wanted to give you 10 reasons why you should become an emotion code practitioner. But before I go into this, I really want to make sure that you're probably someone who has looked into clearing your heart wall, or you've thought about it. Maybe you've read the book. I mean, there's many different ways you could have learned some information in regards to the emotion code, and whatever it is, there's a reason why you're looking into it, and I want you to keep questioning everything. And so here's one. I just want to give you some examples, some things to think about if you're really deciding to become an emotion code practitioner. My name is Emmanuel Zavaios. I've been here working in the emotion code arena probably since April of 2016. I was actually officially certified in May, so I'm kind of working. Obviously, I had to get certified, but basically certified in May, started our practice in November, and things are very different in regards to my lifestyle, what I'm dealing with in the home, in regards to abundance, feeling love from my wife, and different things like that. Like, you can't really put a price on certain things that are happening in the chemistry within your home. But what I find the greatest satisfaction is helping other people and seeing people realize who they can truly be, whether it's being an emotion code practitioner or they go to some profession or whatever, but that they mentally confirm it, and then they also confirm it in their heart. For those of you who don't know what the emotion code is, definitely look up what is the emotion code on YouTube, and just there's one that it'll say 15 minutes. You'll see a video of me talking about it, or what is the heart wall, and then put 15 minutes. But I want to give you 10 quick reasons why it's great to be an emotion code practitioner, and I absolutely love it. I really feel like I'm not working a day in my life. I've never been in that situation, but I want to kind of give a disclaimer that this is not to convince you to become one. These are just some of the reasons why I decided to become one, and if it's something that interests you, great. But a lot of my clients in our practice coding alternative have asked me, what should I do now? What should I do now? Now that I've cleared my heart wall, what should I do now? And my answer is like, I didn't really clear your heart wall so that I can tell you what you should do in life. I cleared your heart wall so you can hear what your heart wants to do in this life and to have clarity about it. And so there's a big difference. I think, they say that you buy someone's opinion, you buy their lifestyle. You want to be careful that I think most of the time the reason why the person that I bought their opinion was Dr. Bradley Nelson. I watched a video where he talks about how you can travel the world and you can, work from wherever you want to, and you can do distance healing, blah, blah, blah. And I was so beat down in life and torn down in life, like, I've tried that, or oh, sure, I can travel the world, so they say, that I was highly jaded, and it just really kind of, I went and got certified on a whim. I had good feelings about it since I read the emotion code, but I just want to let you know that at this moment in my life, when I was looking to the emotion code, I wasn't 100% in. So even if you're 10% in or 15% in, there has to be more to it. There's a reason why you're looking into this. And so I just want to give you a heads up that even me, working with 1,200 people in a year, our practice has over 200 5-star reviews within just a year. All this great accolades and things that have happened, I was still kind of like, meh, this sounds like a good idea. So that's why these are maybe 10 reasons. If I would have watched a video like this where it said, here are 10 reasons why you should become an emotion code practitioner, maybe I would have made the decision a lot stronger. But thank goodness someone cleared my heart wall halfway through my certification process, and I was able to see with clarity that this is my mission. This is something that I was born to do. And maybe for some of you guys who are looking at this, maybe this isn't your mission as you know of yet, but maybe it will be once you clear your heart wall, you get clarity about it. Or you just want to do something on the side. Maybe you just want to work with some friends and family and not do something huge and grandiose, but just something that you want to provide for family. Whatever it is, let me give you 10 reasons why I decided to become an emotion code practitioner. So number one is muscle testing. So if those of you who are familiar, that the whole basis or foundation of finding trapped emotions and releasing energetic imbalances, it all starts with just muscle testing. And so number one is you're going to learn muscle testing, but I just want to give you a heads up. You're not going to be good at first. It's going to be, you're going to be pushing down on people's arms going like, is that right or is that wrong? Or you're going to be doing this yourself, pushing down your hands like, is that a yes or is that a no? It's like, just letting you know, we were all terrible terrible, awful at first. And we were projecting information to our fingers. And just letting you know that it's like, just know that even Dr. Bobby Nelson himself says, I really wasn't good at this. I was really using a lot of energy and putting a lot of force on it. Later on, it has more finesse to it. And so just letting you know that anybody you probably look up to as an emotion code practitioner, they all suffered at first. We weren't good at muscle testing. But once you get muscle testing, doing the emotion code gets way more fun. Even if you're looking to do the body code, the body code is really just learning new terminologies, and then you're just muscle testing through systems and graphs that you actually will be in contact with. So you might think, I have to memorize all this stuff. No, you don't. If there's a 9-year-old that can do the body code, then I'm telling you, he's just clicking and just muscle testing. Is it left side, right side muscle? So it's simple. It's doable. You could do it. Even if you don't graduate college, you don't graduate high school, trust me, you can figure out muscle testing, even if it took you 6 months to be good at it. What if you can have a full-time income, being able to work from the comfort of your home, helping people with one of the most advanced ways of energy healing? It's possible. So that's number one. Number two, you get to set up your own time. So you set up your own schedule. It's not a job. You can say, I'm only going to work from 8 to 4. When I talked to Dr. Bobby Nelson, he was talking about how when he first started using the emotion code, he was working from about 8 o'clock to 12 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Everyone, even if that schedule doesn't work with you, what if you just put in 2 hours a day from 5 to 5 to 7, Monday through Friday? That's pretty amazing. You could probably make an extra 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, maybe even 4,000 a month. It's very possible. So anyways, you get to set up your own time. That's number three. Number two. Number three is distance healing. So you can actually work with people out of the state, out of the country. In fact, I work with somebody today who lived in Athens. Amazing, right? So you don't have to be in a specific location. You could be in the middle of nowhere and you can have a very successful practice. That's number three. Is this work enables you to work at a distance healing. Number four, you can use a computer or a phone. You can even be like, man, I don't even have a computer. I'm struggling with finances. You can just use your phone. And you can use, if you have a phone and a headset, you could do very well as a emotion code practitioner. So I think the flexibility of technology is very, very high here. And that's number four, is you can use computer or phone. Number five, the approach is so simple. I've been in companies where they give you these sales tactics and they do this, say this, and it's really kind of gimmicky. People don't fall for that sleazy snake skin type of person anymore. People just want to know, how has this helped you out? And that's why I offer free sessions for people, is because I want them to know that my tongue and my mouth matches the one in my shoes. And I want to let them know, look, once you see the value for something, then go ahead and move forward. If you don't see the value, then don't move forward. It's that simple, And so offering a free session, and that the fact that we're taught in this system with the emotion code is to offer free sessions to get certified. It's kind of the exoskeleton of, in the future, you should continue to offer free sessions. Now, I know some people out there charge in their first session, even if you want a kind of a free or kind of an initial consultation. But for me, it's really worth to do a free session, and the reason why is because. And and things might change after that, but I'm just saying that for me, it puts people's guards down to say, look, I'm not even putting any money into this person, and he's willing to work with me. And then I prove to them that this can really work for them. So that's one. The approach is very simple. Hey, if you're getting certified, hey, I'm working on this new energy healing modality, and I'm using magnets, and I'm using muscle testing. I'm helping people with emotional baggage and chronic pain. Would you be open for me to would you be open to be one of my example people, or my first clients, just to kind of see how this works? It's for free. No one, I'll say this again. No one will say no to you. No one. It's just, who doesn't have emotional baggage? Who doesn't have pain somewhere in their body? And I've worked with people that are stay-at-home moms and maybe are struggling, or stay-at-home dads that are struggling. And then I've worked to the $40,000 a month guy, and there's just, everyone can relate to emotional baggage and pain, and so you'll have that ability to. Approaching is very simple. You might be scared to talk to people. Text people and just say, hey, I'm working on this new energy healing. This new way of energy healing, and it requires muscle testing, and I basically help people with emotional baggage and chronic pain, and would you be open to get a free session? Most, like I said, most people would say, of course. So again, the approach is so simple. It's so non-intrusive. You won't become part of the NFL club, which means no friends left. So that's what I loved about this. New things are coming. I spoke with Dr. Bobby Nelson. I don't want to let things out of the bag, but new things are emerging. There's the body code, then there's the body code 2.0. Hint, hint. What does that mean? More things were added to the body code. Will there be more things? Will there be a 2.1? Of course there will be. A 2.5 or a 3.0. There will be. There's just new things coming out, which means the author of the founder of the body code is still receiving new information. Is there a relationship program? There is. Is there a wealth program? Sure. Was there a relationship and wealth program a couple of years ago? No. So what is that saying? That that there's more services to provide for clients. The more that they do research on what the emotion code and body code could do, you can specify certain areas of your life that need assistance, and that could be part of your artillery to help people out. So I love that. I love the fact that it's not a dead energy field. It's like it's open, and there's new things flourishing coming out that are highly effective for clients that have worked with you before. They already trust you, they already love you, and you say, look, this new wealth program just came out, or look, this new relationship resonance program came out. And am I going to do it first myself? Of course. In fact, we've decided this month we're actually working on our wealth. We're working on our relationship. Why? Because I want to become a product of the product. Why? Because I'm skeptical. Because I'm naturally skeptical. Just because I had 2 doctors raise me up, 2 oncologists, hematologists. So I naturally want to see things for myself, and then I can start. I feel good to offer this service to other people. Okay, so that's number 6. New things are coming. Number 7, you can create a membership program. How many of you honestly could say that you have what they call residual income? So less than like 5% of America have this thing called residual income. What does that mean? It means it's not the sale of the house. It's not you're a broker and someone sells a home and you get a little piece. That's not even residual income. Residual income would be something like you open the door of your home. The owner who opens up the door, the new owner opens up the door of their new house, and every time they open up their home, you get paid. You get paid. You get paid. Now, how could this happen? Well, you just create a membership program. Why is a membership program important? Well, we have life insurance, medical insurance. Do we have emotion code insurance? Do we have something that, are your kids going to go through emotional times? Are you yourself going to go through emotional times? Yes. Are you going to have health issues? Hopefully not. But if you do, would you rather work on the Western field of things, like wait till it's code red, or would you rather maintain a healthy body using energy healing modalities? I would take the latter on that. So that's number 1, is a membership program. Imagine if you had a membership program in place. What if these people paid a certain amount a month? What if you had over 500 people on that membership program? What'll happen is you won't even have to work with your clients. You'll have a membership base where you can basically create a revenue that even whether you work or not, you'll still have a monthly payment come to you. So I think it's very, very, it just makes a lot of sense to have some type of membership program. I'm not the one that invented it, but I've seen a lot of people have one. And then also, the great thing is you want to figure out your niche. Like, for example, I help out military people, and military people who have PTSD come to Coding Alternative. We'll offer you free sessions. We'll clear your heart wall. We'll do some refinement sessions is what I call them. And we'll do that for you just because I have a big heart for military people, because I came from military school. And so for me, that's that. Now, if you're thinking, you're like, Emmanuel, I love this, helping people and exchanging energy and finances and starting a practice, but I really just want to give back to people. I mean, do you have any idea how you can give back with the emotion body code? You can help out people in different countries, in different states. And let's say you want to focus on single women, or what about women who have been abused their whole life, or what about drug addicts, or what about, and you can find kind of like your niche of where your practice wants to help a certain group of people a month. Us, it's 2 veterans a month, 24 veterans a year. You could be like widowed women who are homeless. Okay, I'm going to help out like 2 of them a month, and that's 24 widowed women. Like, you can really be open about this, and I'm telling you, if you visited some areas in your city and be like, hey, I want to provide these free emotional services to help people, they're probably not gonna be like, no, you can't do, like, I want to be like, yeah, this is something they need. They have gone through a lot of emotional trauma, and if you're providing it for free, it only makes sense that we would allow you to help them out. So again, I love that if you are kind of a yellow, which means like someone who likes to give, like all about charity, you can create your program within your practice to use the emotion code or body code for that. Number 9, guys, I want you guys to really get this in your mind here. 10 years ago, the emotion code opened up, the book was released, okay? 10 years ago. There's only 3,400 practitioners in 60 countries. 3,400. That's like a big room in the Hilton Hotel. That's a lot of people need this work done for them, and they're looking for emotion code practitioners. You're probably living in a state where there's only 4 or 5. And there's just the market is open. It's waiting for healing. I mean, people are getting very skeptical about the medical field, about pharmaceuticals. People are getting psychologists. I mean, you name it. They're getting very, very fed up with the fact that they're not getting better. And you could be the answer for it. And there's only 3,400 practitioners. That's why I make these videos, because I don't care if 1,000 people make videos just like I do. There's too many people to help. Like, we have no time to be like, oh, that person is making too many videos. Like, there's no time for that. We have to get out there. We have to help people. And so you're kind of at the beginning stages. You're technically, if you get started right now, it's 2017. There's only 3,400 practitioners. One day there'll be 300,000, maybe 3 million, hopefully. But right now, 3,400. The field is completely white. Number 10. The Emotion Code, the Emotion movie, E-Motion, just came out on Gaia. If you guys are subscribed to Gaia, they just released it. The founder, Dr. Valley Nelson, was in it. This was just about a month ago or 2 months ago that it was just recently released. They just opened up the Spanish certification program. So now people who speak Spanish, now they have a whole training modules on how to become certified in Spanish. So again, these are 10 reasons why, if you are looking to the Emotion Code, I think these are kind of like standard reasons. But for me, for example, I really believe that you can become a healer and be very successful. I don't think you have to, I honestly don't believe that just because you're a healer, you have to have a part-time job. Just because you're a healer, you have to have a full-time job. Just because you're a healer, you can't travel the world. Just, I think all of that is in here. And Dr. Valley Nelson's promise that he does in his video that he did a long time ago still stands true. Even though it's an old video, it's still very relevant, that you can have a full-time income. You could have a very successful lifestyle by helping thousands of people directly and indirectly. And don't you deserve something like that, where you can help people and feel good about what you do, sleep at night and say, I've helped out 11 people today, I helped out 10 people today. And yes, you deserve to travel the world. You deserve it. So that's my thing, is I want to just share with you that those are 10 reasons. Number 1, muscle testing gets simple over time. And once you get that, it's a very great way to help people in the Emotion Code Body Code. Number 2, you get to set up your own time. Number 3, you could do distance healing. Number 4, you could do it over computer or phone. Number 5, the approach is super simple. Number 6, new things are coming. Number 7, you can create a membership program that'll create residual income. Number 8, you can create a niche for if you're a humanitarian, want to give back, there's a way you can do that. We did it with our military who are PTSD in America. Number 9, 3,400 practitioners. Do you guys get that? 3,400 practitioners. It's 2017. There's so much room for more people to look into the Emotion Code. And number 10, the Emotion movie just happened to come out. Was it created this year? No, it was created a few years ago. And for some reason, it went out on Gaia all over the internet. And my cousin and my sister both called me and said, hey, is that Dr. Bradley? Isn't that the Emotion? Hey, is that the Emotion Code that was on Gaia? Like, guys, the network systems are already putting it out there that the Emotion Code exists, and they're looking for practitioners. Why not you? So with that, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I would love to share your comments below. If you're a successful Emotion Code practitioner yourself, leave your story down there. Let us know, how this has changed your life, or if you're someone that has some questions about how to get certified. I'm actually going to leave a link down there in the About section if you want to become Emotion Code certified or Body Code certified, or if you want to get certified in the new Spanish format. We have those links. We'll leave them down below. But if you have any questions too, you can check out the email below. So definitely subscribe to us. I look forward to your success as an Emotion Code practitioner. And we appreciate the time that you looked into this video. Feel free to share this with anybody who is currently looking to participate in the emotion code and maybe even get certified. So I love you guys, and hopefully we'll make another video soon to give you some new updates about the commentary that we're doing. We're doing a page-by-page commentary with the emotion code book. And so feel free to look at some other videos and browse around, subscribe to us. And with that, wish you guys the best. Take care. Bye.